Okay, it's overcast. They say it's going to get to, I think, 29 degrees, and it's going to be a cloudy sort of a day. Hopefully I won't have any sunshine coming out until I've completed my demo set because of the glare. And we've got something interesting that I found just after Christmas, a whole bunch of these, and I'm just using this one. Yeah, because I got heaps of them, quite a few. Haven't got the fan running at the moment. It's not that hot. Well, I'm starting to feel hot now as I speak, funnily enough. Sometimes when I think a negative thought, it makes me feel hot. I don't know why, but it does. I do wonder if maybe this should go lighter. Just trying to decide. Yeah, I'm starting to feel hot now. It is meant to be a hot day today. You can just hear the cicadas in the background. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have here, it's this. We'll show you the back of it. It's a Pokemon card. So some kid had a bunch of Pokemon cards, and they were strewn on the footpath or near the on the pavers near the Cincotta Chemist in Neutral Bay. Obviously, the kid wasn't happy with what he had, and he just probably got angry because he didn't get the card he wanted, which was probably a rare one, and he's not happy. These cards are designed to make money off the backs of children and their parents. And the children's like pester power. It's just like, you just get the feeling the kind of kids that are attracted to these cards are like spoiled little brats, spoiled. And their parents give into this shit. It's just rubbish. This bloody marketing to children. It's just like child abuse by the companies that make these trading cards. It's just a load of shit. It's just a money-making rort. It's just a fuck. But, that's the thing. That's the world of today when it comes to the love of money and using children as marketing pawns for their own gain. It's just not fair, folks. I do think it might look better if I darkened it. But yeah, I just get so over this shit, folks. I do. I get so over it. I'm so fucked up over it that I just get so angry. And children these days can be very demanding when it comes to stuff like this, that they must have it because their friends have got it. And this is the first one, a bit wishy-washy. And this one looks a bit better, but I don't know which is the one I'm going to use as the master copy. We're going to use that. But yeah, you just get the feeling that it's just such peer group pressure involved with these horrid little cards. Just peer group pressure. And that's the way they work, So even if your parents make an effort to keep the child sheltered from this kind of influence, it always comes through the fucking schools. And that's where, of course, that would be a great solution, would be to ban these things, to ban them. Because a lot of things get banned from school now, including mobile phones. And it's actually helped a great deal since they banned mobile phones. It's helped keep children's behaviour under control. And basically, they should do the same with trading cards and lollies and other silly, stupid, money-fucked things that they often bring to school. This stuff should be banned, so that people who want to, so that their children whose parents don't want them exposed to this can have that happen, so that they don't have to deal with the bullshit that goes on surrounding these kinds of products. they should be banned. Fuck, they should be banned. That's come up looking really quite interesting. I need to enlarge it on the vertical. But yeah, they're just a load of shit. It's just a load of shit. Yeah, that's got to go a bit bigger still on the vertical, but it's starting to look interesting. But yeah, school is a terrible place, folks. It's not a place where you can feel comfortable or safe or happy. Well, that's my experience of it anyway, because I was a bullying victim. I was constantly being victimised in the schoolyard and in the classroom and everywhere there was people. I just couldn't escape it, folks. I just couldn't escape it. I just couldn't get away from the shit. They just had me over a barrel. They just fucking got a barrel of laughs out of me because I was the victim, and they just had fun making me angry and making me explode. So, I have nothing really to say that's really positive about school in general. It's just been a shithole, and you just can't win. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. You can see it's a little bit more, that's a bit more green and that's a bit more dark yellow. I'm going to try and make this a little bit different to the original colour scheme. I do wonder if maybe this is where we're going to make it. But yeah, school is just such a horrid place, folks. It's not a place where you can feel safe and comfortable, and it shouldn't be like that, folks. But unfortunately, that's become the construct of the school, and it's highly destructive. So yeah, I don't have any. I wouldn't want to go back there again. If I was going to be a mature age student, I would like to stay off the campus altogether. I don't want to go through what I went through as a young person. It would be too embarrassing, and that's come up looking quite interesting. I don't know if I like that better or this. But basically I just hate the way I was mistreated at school, and I got mistreated elsewhere as well. I got mistreated at TAFE. I got mistreated in the workplace. So I've had a lot of trouble with people in the past. Fortunately, it seems like I don't get that sort of trouble very often. It's extremely rare, but still I had bad memories of it, and it really hurts. Sometimes I just get angry. I just feel a sense of injustice has been dealt to me, especially when I was young. And I really miss my partner Luigi, and I feel that the people at school that used to bully me, and the people from fellowship, church and fellowship, who used to also ostracise me to some extent. I did get bullied there too by some of the youth, but basically most of it was feeling like frozen out, like not feeling like I belong and feeling like I'm just inferior. And I call these people the schoolies and the churchies, and they just fucked me up, and I never got to get together with my partner Luigi. I know what I've done wrong. I forgot to set this brightness control to lighter. But yeah, I just really feel kind of, get rid of these, they're too dark anyway. I just feel kind of ripped off by the system and the people who I dealt with. And I really feel angry and frustrated that I can't find, that I got dudded and thought I was a dud. I thought I was a fucking dud, like I was useless or fucking worthless. But now I have to fucking fight back, you know? I've got to try and show myself as someone who's got talent and someone who's worth something. And that these people will end up regretting what they did to me, that they won't get away with it scot-free. And that's come up looking really quite nice, the colour in that. So, you know, they can't get away with what they did forever. You know, they're going to find out, because I'm trying to get this stuff on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9. And if they could just see how far I've come. They didn't like my photocopier art, a lot of these people. They didn't respect it. They thought it was wrong. They thought it was bad. It's the people at church, so I don't care about them anymore. And I just get the feeling that I could have changed the culture of things if I had have become recognised as an artist and recognised as a person who is gifted, that this is not evil, this is not strange like what the church people typically feel these days. And I could have made a difference to that. I could have changed the whole fucking culture of church. I could have even changed the culture of school, you know. And at least we have social media now. But social media alone isn't good enough, so I need the 6 o'clock news to get here. And I need to get in touch with my partner Luigi, who I really miss, and I know he misses me. And we don't know each other's phone numbers or addresses. We don't know. We don't even have social media connections. I tried looking him up on Facebook, and I just erupted into a flurry of tears because I couldn't find him. So I gave up on that, and I have to use the 6 o'clock news to get there, to get all sorts of things settled. And now that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.